Hey everyone, we are here for 2-Minute Matters, and if you're looking at my co-host here, Rebecca looks a little bit different today because it's not Rebecca. I am so excited that we have our first special guest star. I was just telling Nathan it's kind of like on Love Boat. Everybody came for the guest stars, not for the regulars. But I'm so excited to be joined today by Nathan Singer. He's the head of Global Employee Relations at Confluent. So thanks for joining us.
I appreciate the opportunity. I've watched the other 2-Minute Matters and it's been awesome. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Awesome. So I told Nathan how this works. I'm going to start the timer in a little bit, but just a little preamble. Nathan's going to share some tips for managers and sort of how we need to get our managers to help in the employee relations aspect of their job better. How can we coach them to be really the front line to employee issues as they come up? And so Nathan's got a few pointers. He's got 2 minutes to share them all with us, so I'm sure we could probably have many chapters of this, so maybe you'll come back. So I told him how it goes. I'm going to start the timer, and we're going to have a great conversation. So thanks for joining us, Nathan, and all right, let's start the timer. Go.
By the way, all right. Thanks, Deb. So, Deb, one of the things that I say to managers a lot is when you're ready to have a tough conversation with an employee, whether it's about a disciplinary or performance or whatever it is, don't do it if you're feeling any kind of strong emotion, right? So whether that's, now for most managers, that's if you're irritated, if you're upset, if you're angry, don't do it. Wait until you're in a place of very neutral disposition, right? Neutral emotions. That's when you're ready to do it. If you try to do it when you're upset or you're irritated, your employee will definitely pick up on that and it will cause the conversation to not go well.
That's such great advice. I even think of that as a parent. Sort of the same, like breathe, write it down, sleep on it, and then go in really neutral. Love that. That's great.
Absolutely. All right, here's another one. So terminating people always stinks. And what I tell managers is if a day comes where you're excited about doing so, you should get out of management because it's never supposed to be fun. I still don't think it's fun. And I've been doing it for a really long time, as Deb, I'm sure you have as well. And so what I tell people is termination, one way to view it is that you are not saying that the person is a bad person or even a bad employee. What you are saying is it's not a fit here, but we know that that person will be successful. It's just not going to be here.
I echo that all the time. I think I've said those words. You are impacting someone's life, right? This isn't the message they want to see. But it is not about them. It's about the fit. And traditionally, we do see people doing much better and much happier in another role somewhere else.
100%. Last thing I will say is when you are performance managing, right? So when a manager is telling their employee that they're not meeting expectations, it's better to be clearer, like awkwardly clear, than to not be clear at all. And so as an example, what I tell managers is if your employee's not meeting expectations, you should say you are not meeting expectations. And so it's important to be that clear because poor performers tend to assume that everything's okay until you tell them otherwise. Otherwise, they wouldn't be poorly performing. And so it's really important to be super clear.
That's great. And I don't know if you heard, but the bell went off. So you did great.
The bell went off.
A little bit, but 3 excellent tips for managers, employee relations folks. Share this with your managers. They're even good reminders for ourselves because we manage people as well. And that was great. So that was easy, right? More people should join 2-Minute Matters, right? And share their wisdom.
I mean, 2 minutes. 2 minutes goes by real fast. You don't have to have all the expert insight. You just got to have 2 minutes of it.
That's right. So thank you so much. And I know you have more. You'll come back and share. If you are listening to this, you're an ER pro and you have something you want to share, let us know. We'd love to have you on. So thanks again, Nathan, and look forward to seeing everyone soon.
Thanks, Deb. Appreciate it.